Get up, TNT.
Turned to a mess, and now I gave you the deuces, and I wish your ass the best. And if you try to come back, I'ma have to stand on you. I wanna win on you. I was always there for you, and you took that shit for granted. Now you lost me, and now I'm all up on my mission, and I'm bossing. And I've been taking all these trips, and you not there with me. I kept it fair with you. You wasn't real with me, and now I'm just reminiscing. I'm just staring at our pics. I thinking back, and now I realize you wasn't shit. My whole family told me you need to watch out for that little bitch. I didn't listen, and I was hitting. I really went out to Cali just to upgrade you, but you took that shit for granted. Now you a stranger. I tried to come through and save you, but I can't save you. I need my paper. I'll see you later. When you walked in my life, that shit really turned to a mess. And now I gave you the deuces, and I wish your ass the best. And if you try to come back, I'ma have to stand on you. I wanna win on you. I was always there for you, and you took that shit for granted. Now you lost me, and now I'm all up on my mission, and I'm bossing. And I've been taking all these trips, and you not there with me. I kept it fair with you. You wasn't real with me. 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 You wasn't there for me. I kept it real. Now you see how it feel. I was always there for you.
So obviously, Blueface likes to play with fire, okay? Chrisean Rock spent her some money, left Sunya with her crazy crackhead ass sister Tessa to come out and fly and be with you for Mother's Day. And I told you guys at that particular point, I said Chrisean Rock is ovulating. How do we know her cycle? Because when she went to the OBGYN and her expected date of having Junior, as well as her twerking and being on her cycle towards the end of the month. Okay? So why is Chrisean Rock walking with Blueface towards the end of the following month? She ain't got no period on. She ain't on her rag. So she knows she pregnant. Like I told y'all, she got pregnant that day she came out here for Mother's Day. She knew she was ovulating. What woman walk around and don't know when they pregnant? How the hell she know she pregnant already? Because her cycle should have been kicked in. And when she act like she didn't know she was pregnant for 5.5 months when she was pregnant with Sunya. She gonna do right by him this time, okay, Papa? It's okay you embarrassed my son and stuff and didn't want to see him for Father's Day and make me go crazy and crash out. It's okay that you tell the public that you're not deeply in love with me when you really are crazy in love. Every time Blueface hook up with this bitch, she get a rose, a flower. Y'all know how he took her money for them goddamn crazy love checks. Then he'll come out here bragging how his business done hit a milestone that they done. Everybody from Baltimore and bought up all the crabs and he done made $10,000 and all that money coming from Chrisean. Okay, this is the same man that made his baby mama Jaden take her money out of an ATM in Vegas and took a picture of her when she had on some granny panties. Okay, this is the type of nigga that this is right here. Okay, so he definitely out here pimping and pandering. Pimping and pandering. You don't want to be on FaceTime, don't want to be live, and y'all lovey-dovey. Oh, I can see Chrisean right now. That's a setup, queen. No, this is just too good for the internet, bro. And then get that nigga head all fucked up and get him used to not going live and not telling people when he's sliding through and hanging out with Chrisean, bitch. And then the nigga like Top Hat 40, what's his name? Top Hat 33. That fraudulent check cashing ass nigga gonna come through there. Boy, I told you, boy, nigga, you had your daddy to go out there to the jungle to get them YNs up off of you. They probably do something about that stinking twat because she done told you, you done played with her son and she gonna take you out. Yes, indeed. You ain't learned from running dope. Matter of fact, you playing with her. Did she try to set you up before you allegedly got her pregnant the first time? Did she try to set you up before Crazy in Love season 1, bitch? Now y'all Delusion in Love season 3. And she looked like how she did when she cut her hand, tried to break in your motherfucking house and wrote her name in blue. Oh, I love you, Blue. I remember the rainy days, hard nights and hard times. I got a family to feed, so I'm doing everything but thinking about myself. Stop lying. You ain't even thinking about your baby, child. You done hunted and hounded this man down and used that baby as an excuse for public sympathy, girl. You out here selling dreams to everybody. Selling dreams to your brother that's locked up with no chance of getting the fuck out.
We should do the public defender. I think we should get a lawyer. But just get a retainer. How much is it?
You want to call the girl. You want to call the lawyer.
Well, have her call me and you just be on the phone. Or we just do a 3-way call.
You ain't got no money for Mookie. You ain't even got no money for your own court cases and shit. Fuck you going live, acting like you studying. You doing that shit for the camera. James Wright Chanel. James Wright Chanel, come on and get your money. Even though I know he mad because Patti LaBelle done stole every little coin and shit money from his motherfucking ass. So he took it out on Chrisean and he still want his money. Okay, they say James Wright got a new nose and new motherfucking teeth in his mouth. He should have hired that lawyer that Imani had, okay? That Imani girl that thought she was going to get some money off of Cardi B. But I was the biggest winner out of that case when she threw that pen at me. You understand what I'm saying? So, Chrisean, stop lying, girl. Talking about you going to get your brother a lawyer, riding around dirty, $1.3 million. You going to jail for tax fraud because she ain't paid no motherfucking tax. If you want to compare Chrisean Rock to anybody, it'll be a talentless Lauryn Hill, a.k.a. everybody get to enjoy the reaps and the fruits of your labor and your some money, but you going to jail for tax fraud. And then they say she was out here in the pool, windmilling, had Junior posted up on her like he was struggling for his life. Look how he's holding her. He's not on her like a regular baby. He got one leg over her shoulder, one leg down his other body, just holding on for dear life. Can't kick his feet, can't do any of that. Not trained on how to swim, to hold his breath. That's not a baby anymore.
Out of pocket for that shit.
She is out of pocket, Snoop Dogg. Say it again.
Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that? Out of pocket.
Hey. Would you like that or no?
Wow. The boy don't know how to hold his breath.
Would you like that or no?
That is so irresponsible. You ain't trained your child how to swim, how to walk, how to talk, how to hold his breath underneath the water or anything. And all of this came the day after you met up with Blueface with some flowers in your hand, in your stomach out with your little snatched body. Ain't you supposed to be fighting again in August? You let your sister beat you on the fight card because you unstable, okay? You just had a boxing match. What was it in May, June, July, August? So that fight with Clarissa Shield and Tasiki Big's Lex on the fucking docket, that was supposed to be your 3 months second fight. And now Tasiki and came around and snatched it off of your motherfucking ass. Okay, boxing is something that you ain't serious about or will do, nor Tasiki, but y'all in a sibling rivalry competition. Tasiki came and ate you and ran you up off a baddie. She finna come and outdo you and run you up out of the boxing, bro. What else do you got besides fake ass tears and praise Jesus? Hallelujah, girl. This nigga keep playing with your baby and you keep on going around and falling for the trick okie doke for them roses that he bought and gave to you for only probably like what, $20, $30, but you gotta drop $10,000, $15,000 at that seafood restaurant that you had everybody going to in the season and ain't all there. Tell ain't nobody Mexicans back there in the motherfucking kitchen. And ain't nobody black worked there. Ain't nobody at all. Just illegal immigrants that they can go ahead and fire when Blueface is too broke to pay them motherfucking people they goddamn money. And you walking around here with some flowers like you the it girl. Child, bye. Fuck wrong with you. You know what Chrisean remind me of? What's that movie with Halle Berry? What's the movie with Ease by? Not Ease by. It's a movie with Halle Berry and Michael Ealy. And it was a thing to where the lady ran off. She was on a horse and carriage sucking on a peppermint because, you know, only rich people could afford them peppermint long-ass sticks. And she thought she was better than everybody around that bitch and left with that nigga that sold her a dream and emptied her motherfucking bank account. And then she came back to the hometown, small-ass town in Alabama, walking barefoot. And then when Michael Ealy died, got bit by that motherfucking snake, and Halle Berry came walking barefoot, they thought the same thing happened to her. She reminded me of that lady from that movie. Yes, I'm finally chosen, and ain't got no comprehension and won't accept reality for anything. That's why I said delusional in love. It was never crazy in love. It was delusional. Girl, your superpower is crying. Your superpower is crying. I used to think you was cute until I seen how the Grinch stole Christmas. Don't Chrisean look like them people? La hoo hurry, la hoo hurry. Keep fucking around, man. Chrisean out there airplaning Junior, body slamming him face down so he can choke and die and doing it on camera and say, oh, my baby, Yahweh is only my way in this Godway. God said it was time for Junior to go. Because she pregnant again and she'll do anything to hold that nigga down. He neglected that one and she fucked that child up instead of her apologizing, instead of her putting that child in the club foot program so he can walk one day. She don't want to take accountability. And so you pregnant again, huh? You just going to ignore that one. She ain't want Junior up on her, climbing, holding on for his dear motherfucking life. The fuck is going on? Teach that boy how to walk, crawl, and talk, holding on for his dear life like he's a fucking baby kangaroo in a pouch. Wrapped around in the pool at the age of 3. Child, listen. I don't know about y'all, but Chrisean is probably one of the most evil people that I've seen on the internet. And I keep trying to tell you, Chrisean is the type to do something to Junior and plead not guilty by reason of insanity. Mark my word. And y'all rockheads, y'all complicit in it.